it's ready to go, y'all. All right, so come on in. I live here. My name is Alexis. I live here in Southeast Coastal Georgia, and I love teaching you how to use your kitchen tools so that you can make stuff that I'm making at my house at your house, okay? The majority of my tools are all Pampered Chef because I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, y'all. Yeah, so you can purchase all these tools right here, right now, so that you can get them to your house, all right? So it's my mom's birthday today. All right, it's her birthday. So put in hashtag happy birthday, mom. All right, and I'll share all the happy birthdays when it comes up. All right. So we are here on the app called Haps. And I'm broadcasting up to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook. Facebook, I'm going live on my profile, my business page, and my VIP group. Please join my VIP group because there's something special going on there all month long. All right. We do have the mystery show that's going on. A mystery show. What is a mystery show? All right. So mystery shows, when you order on that party, you get one ticket for every $25, including shipping and tax. Yes, you get it, that ticket. And the host rewards currently are at $330, y'all. So get your orders in on the mystery show, and you can have a chance to win the entire rewards, which is $330 plus, let me see, one selected grilling item at 60% off. And I think it's up to 4 items at 50% off. Anything in the book that you want. Anything in the book that you want. All right. In addition to that 330. Now the 330 can't go towards those percentages off because they're independently rewards. Okay. Hello, Monica. Hello, Steve. Thank you so much for the Super Heart Award. I think I forget what word you gave me. Give me a high award there, Steve. Hello, though, Zoe. How are you doing? Hey, Missy Mouse. Where am I? I'm at my house. I'm at my house. I have my new dress on, y'all, from my mom. My mom gave me a new dress, okay? So, and I put my apron on first, all right? So my new dress, it's QVC, of course, okay? And it is like just a chic little dress. It's like one thing goes over, and it's pretty long. I think I should go get it. If I was a seamstress, I would hem it above my knee. But I got my apron, the current apron by Pampered Chef, and you can become a Pampered Chef consultant if you're looking for a part-time job over the summer or a full-time job. Definitely, the sky's the limit on here. I have a new consultant that's not even on any of these social media applications. She never goes live, and she is killing it in her business. She is already over like almost $1,000 in sales, and it's only June 2nd, y'all. She is on the ball. Y'all are just like watching me, and I'm like, I think I need to stop broadcasting, y'all, and just do some posts, and that's it. I see a picture on the wall. I don't know. That's just joy. Oh what fun. I don't know what is that one. So anyway, we're going to be doing pound cake, and a pound cake is usually a pound of this, a pound of that, a pound of this. Okay, it's usually butter, a pound of butter, a pound of sugar, a pound of eggs, a pound of flour, and then we're going to throw in some salt and some vanilla to flavor it. And there's your pound cake, y'all. I can't see you. I can't see me. Why can't you see? We don't see you. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Oh, the picture on the wall. Oh my gosh. I have it on the wrong one. Hold on a second. Now you see me, y'all. I didn't change the location. And I'm like talking to myself now, y'all. Here we go. Man, you should have told me that earlier. Send you a picture of what we see. I know I can't even get off the app. All right, now you see me. There I am. I didn't even see my dress, and I even put my dress on for y'all because I already went out. I already dressed up really nice today, and I have nice little sandals on. Got a bracelet. I'm all dressed up. We're actually going somewhere. My brother called, and he's taking my mom and I out for lunch today. So anyway, hey everybody, let me start all over again. That's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant. Too bad I can't fast forward on this thing. So anyway, we are going out to lunch. I did have a nice little tank top on and my little skirt on, and I took my walk. I did 8,500 steps already this morning, but I came back. It is 100% humidity outside and about 80 degrees. I was a sweaty mess. So I took a quick shower, got myself reorganized, and I have to get this thing. It's echoing now. Oh, good grief. What is up? Mic is off, sound is off. I don't know what that is. Mic's off. There's nothing wrong, Alexis. Okay, thanks, Space Gal. Oh, if you're echoing, you probably went out and did something else or shared it out, and it usually gets the echo on there. Thanks, Bill. Thanks. You know, one person, I did that to somebody else's broadcast. I shared it out, and it took me to another platform, and that platform is running simultaneously with the other one, and there was an echo on it. So just FYI, sometimes if you hear an echo, just log out before you send the person the message saying, "Hey, it's echoing," unless you're all getting an echo. All right. So happy birthday to my mom. My mom is 82, y'all. She's 82. Yeah, I'm only 32. No, actually, no. Must have been me. Went out and came back. There you go. So, well, we got all this glitchiness out. Let's start cooking, y'all. So a pound cake is usually a pound of this, a pound of that. Okay, no big deal. All right. So we have to wash our hands, y'all, because I don't know what the heck I did. I touched everything between here and there. All right. So let's wash our hands. Get something. And it is raining outside, so I'm glad I got most of my steps in already. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mom. Happy birthday to you. She's getting ready to go out. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody born June 2nd. I got that right. Happy birthday to you. All right, there we go. Let's rinse our hands off. All right, so I made this recipe a long time ago, like I don't know if it was on Periscope. I think I made it on Periscope, and it was like a nuclear explosion in my oven, y'all. It was one of those. Oops, we did something wrong. We overfilled our container, and it just went everywhere. So we're going to use the same container, okay? But this is a very big batter. A pound of this, a pound of that. It all comes out to a lot of batter, and this is for a bundt cake pan, a bundt cake pan. This is recipe for, but I don't want to do a bundt cake pan because I'm not going to be eating this pound cake forever. Okay. But what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be putting it in the loaf pan because, you know, pound cakes usually go in loaf pans or bundt pans. All right. We're going to be using that. And this is a new stoneware by Pampered Chef. It has a little weave on the back, and it's actually, you can preheat this if you want, and it's also dishwasher safe. And you can go into the broiler up to about, I think, 500 degrees on that one. But we're also going to be making some mini loaves. Okay, this is a Pampered Chef pan, has a mini loaf thing in here, and so I'm going to be making a couple of these, and I can freeze them for my mom, and then she can bring them out because she is definitely a pound cake person. I tell you what, we like to go to the dollar store, y'all, and they have the dollar pound cakes there. I know they're not good for you, but she likes it, you know. And at 82. Give your mom what she wants, all right? So let me see. I'm going to have 12 new messages here. Must have been me. Good morning, Heavenly Dew. How are you doing, Aiden? Awesome. Oops, I'm missing up my comments here. Hey, Aiden. We got Aiden. Happy birthday to my mom. Thank you. Just got home. Good. Good. You're home. After me, you'll be on cooking, right? Let's see. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing? Heavenly Dew. Let's see. Oh, cute. I love pancake. I made banana bread in the big lag pan last week. What's a lag pan? Cake by the pound. There you go. Cake by the pound. All right. So first thing we need to do is separate our eggs. Okay. Hello, DC Mama Mima. How are you doing? I am doing fine. A load. You made a big load pan last week. Loaf pan. Okay. Some words I can get. All right. If you screw up a word, but the lag and the load, didn't get the loaf. All right, let's flip this camera and get the show on the road, okay? Because I'm not going to stay here and bake it all. I'll come back in and show you the details of what it looked like, okay? So I got a small little bowl right here, and we're going to separate our eggs. We're going to use 6 eggs and 6 egg whites, okay? So let's get our 6 eggs and 6 egg yolks. So I'm going to separate my... I think it's, yeah, we need the yolk. We need the yolks, okay? So I'm going to have 2 bowls right here. We're going to open this up. I'm going to put the whites in one section and the yolk in the other. And we're just going to do a flip-flop on these, okay? This is just the old-fashioned way of doing it, all right? Separating your eggs and put that there, all right? Do another one. We're going to get all 6 of them. And they're going to have egg whites left over, which you can make meringue with this, all right? There we go, 2. And I'm using up a whole dozen of eggs, y'all. Yeah, a dozen of eggs. Can you believe that? And this is not health hardy. This is not Weight Watcher conscious, but it's what my mom likes. And so she's getting her pound cake, okay? And I may make a cheesecake later on because my sister's coming, and we'll celebrate my mom's birthday with my sister and my brother on Friday, okay? So there we go. Oops. We can do that tomorrow morning because she's not getting in here until 12 noon tomorrow. So my sister's coming, y'all. I remember doing this yogurt. Oh, the yogurt cake was great. I made that several times already. Ada, we need to do that after my sister leaves, the yogurt cake, but I need yogurt. All right, this one's a little oopsie. So you can also separate it just using your hands, okay? No big deal, because you know your hands are clean. They're clean. Don't worry about it. All right. Still have some egg whites there. Ooh, come on, get off. Oh, look at this slime, y'all. All right, Alexis is playing with food today. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator, and then we're gonna do 6 full whole eggs, okay? If you want to do it one-handed, you can do it one-handed just like that, okay? You just get it, you hold it like this, crack it, and put it right in, all right? Whew. There. Just one-handed crack, open it, and done. Jeanette, my new recruit, is sending me messages. All right, so let's put this in the garbage. Oh, now that I got it all over the place. All right, we got to wash our hands again. All right. Of course, a couple fell on the floor. Oh, my water pressure is low because my mom's taking a bath. All right, so we got all the eggs in there, and we're going to add in our salt, which I'm going to get some salt out here. We need some salt, and I need some vanilla. All right, and we're going to put this in. We're going to put our, let me see, salt. We're going to put in 1 vanilla and extract and salt. Okay, so salt, we need 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon of salt, or 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. All right, so we're going to put in the salt. I'm just going to get this out. There we go. Salt, it's going to dissolve anyway. 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And we're going to do 1 tablespoon of vanilla. All right. 1 good tablespoon of vanilla. There we go. All right, I'm using the adjustable measuring spoons. It comes as a set. It's like $10, well worth its weight in gold. It goes up to 1/8 of a teaspoon, one teaspoon, one teaspoon, all the way up to 1 tablespoon. Okay. All right, got that done. Put the lid on because I knock things over, and we're gonna whisk this up. Okay, just get your whisk and whisk it. Break those yolks. All right, and we're just gonna whisk this. Now, I did leave my eggs out at room temperature, okay, because it's a lot, when you're cooking or baking, things need to be at room temperature. I'm surprised I didn't get any shells in there. All right. I know sugar-free ones, and no one knows it's cheesecake. Oh, all right. So send me that recipe, Space Gal. That I would definitely like to know the sugar-free one. Does it? I'm really iffy about using sugar substitutes. Okay. But I like sweets. I like fat-free Cool Whip. What else do I like? Oh, the sugar-free pudding is good. I don't mind that. All right, so see how it's all broken up? We got that all done. All right, next we're going to sift some flour, okay? And I got a batter bowl here, and we're going to get one. We're going to fluff up our powder, our flour, right? And I need 3½ cups of this. So this is 1 cup, right? And you're going to sift it out. So do all this beforehand so it doesn't have all those little lumps in there. All right, and I'm just using a little strainer here. Pamper Chef does not have a sifter, believe it or not, y'all. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Okay, so we're getting all of our mise en place, means getting everything ready so that when we start mixing it, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, we don't have to stop and do this. All right, and here's a 3rd one. 3rd one. Here. I don't have. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to eyeball it, y'all, just a little bit. I don't think I have a half one. I used some of these this morning for my. Yeah. Do I have a half? 1, 2, 3. Nope. I used it this morning for oatmeal, and then a half. Then a half. Okay. Good enough. That's all done. All right, sift it out. This just gets the lumps out of it and makes it a lot smoother consistency in your in your pound cake. Okay, there we go. So if you don't mind, you can tap hearts and share out if you're on the platform to do that. You can actually give a thumbs up or a heart. All right. Splenda. Oh yeah. When I was on Weight Watchers, one of the times I used a Splenda 50/50 and I did like it. I did like it a lot. All right. I'm gonna put these egg whites in the refrigerator. Oops. There we go. All right. Next, you need a big bowl. And we're going to get our butter and we're going to open up our butter. This is 1 pound of butter, which is 4 sticks. Okay. There we go. They have lots of good stuff on there. So splendid.com. Yeah, just if there's one thing. Okay. So, Kim, Cracking the Sidewalk came for a visit last Wednesday, and we went out to eat at this pizza place, and she was really impressed with the pizza down here. And so I said, "Oh, I don't have any Splenda." So we robbed 3 of these. Now she used 2 of them, so I got 1 Splenda left, y'all. I robbed it from the restaurant, y'all, so I can have 1 Splenda because I don't use it that often. So, all right, so we're going to open this up now with the wrapper here. We're going to actually grease our pans with these, okay? So we're going to get that off. See if I can get it all off. And you see how there's grease on here or butter? We're going to get our butter and double duty it and just rub it onto your pan. Okay, this is the old-fashioned way of doing it. All right, just so you have like, there's 1 down. Get the second one. Here's the second one. Just rub your edges. All right. Get it all in there. Use it all up. Good to the last drop like Maxwell House. All right. There we go. I use monk fruit, says Missy, for the first time in a recipe, and it was good. Has a sweetener. Oh, okay. Was it expensive? Was it expensive? I haven't seen the monk fruit one. I've heard it's good. I just bought agave sugar, and I was like, oh, it's okay. I don't think so. As a sweetener. Okay, well, all right, so this one here, we're going to get this, and we're going to put it in some of the pans here, okay? I don't know how many I'm going to make on here, so we're going to do a few of them. All right. There we go. Get this. Even though it's a non-stick pan, it still needs to be greased, okay? Plus then we're using up the thing. All right, here's the other one. I'm going to have to wash my hand again, and boy, is it raining outside. I'm glad I got my walk in early. All right, this one has a lot, so we're going to get a scraper. I still find that I like the smaller scraper. You hear the rain? The rain came down. All right, I'm definitely getting my hands greased up, y'all. So it's definitely a hands-on cake. There we go. Let's get this one in. I'm thinking we might get all 8. All right. Wash hands again with soap. Okay. All right, hands are washed. We got our butter down there. And I already poured out, I already did 3.5 cups of sugar. All right. In there. We can get our blender out. Now. Oh, Molly, thank you so much for the yummy award. Yeah, this is going to be definitely yummy with all that, with a pound of butter, y'all. That's definitely going to be yummy. All right, so I'm going to put this on mute, but you let me know what's your favorite treat for your birthday, so I can see it and I'll come back and read it. Okay. So we're going to put in here. We're going to have our butter. We're going to place your butter in a large bowl, and it says this recipe makes a lot of batter. I recommend using a standing mixer, which I don't have one. Use an electric mixer to beat the butter until it's creamy and smooth. Then we're going to scrape down the sides and add the sugar. Okay, it's going to take about a minute or 2. All right, so what is it's $6 for 10 ounces, the monk fruit. $6 for 10. Is it just as sweet as sugar, or is it sweeter than sugar? Thank you, Monica, for the yummy word. All right, so I'm going to put you on mute so that you don't hear the mixer, okay? Because it's just going to be a loud noise, okay? So let me know, what is your treat for that you give yourself or that you eat? I find it less sweet, says Missy Mouse, for the monk fruit. Okay, so let me know what your favorite birthday dessert is. Okay, so what is your favorite dessert for your birthday? I love chocolate pie, says Monica, and Missy's Mouse says chantilly berry cake. Is that I think so. I've never heard of that one. Space Gal says to Missy Mouse, most use too much Splendid. They think the same amount of sugar. I think it's 50% less on that. Molly B says there's a German chocolate cake that's a bakery in the Bloomfield area that makes that I just love. Hello, Cheryl Fraser from Hey Cheryl. We're making the same recipe, but I'm not putting everything in the pan. Okay. So you see how the butter was at room temperature and it didn't take much to cream it up. It turned out a nice yellow on here. Let me get that off. All right. Now we're going to add in some sugar. We're going to add a little bit at a time. Okay. All right. I'm going to add about a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup at a time, and blend this in. Then there's a chocolate and white checkered creation. I think that's galactation. All right. All right. It's a white cake with almond extract instead of vanilla with a light whipped frosting and tons of berries. That's pretty cool. All right. So let us know what your favorite birthday dessert is. We're going to beat down the sides. Okay. Just get it all off because you don't want all the butter on the top. Okay. You want to all incorporate it. We're going to add in some more sugar. Okay. Pretty easy so far, right? But the key to this is actually having your ingredients at room temperature, all right, and not having it. I got flour all over. Add some more sugar on here. There. All right. Gonna put you on mute. I like truffle and double chocolate fudge cake. Oh, you know what? I just want the can of icing, y'all. You know that. See, Linda Badger says, I can never go along with a chocolate cake. Red velvet and cream cheese frosting or a cherry cheesecake are winners too. We're going to do a cheesecake probably tomorrow morning. Had to look it up. I use monk fruit. It is higher than sugar, around $8 to $10 per pound. Monk fruit is in the raw is $8 on Amazon. There you go. And Monica says, I like Italian cream cake from the cake bar. I've made it too nice. All right. We're going to go put you back on mute. So the next step, now that we got the sides scraped down, scrape those sides down again, y'all. Okay, scrape them down, get it all incorporated in there. All right. Always use a good scraper. Now the Pampered Chef has 6 different types of scrapers. All right, and this is the smallest one, and I like using the small one. There are 2 bigger ones that are the scoop, like these ones here, which are a lot bigger. I mean, I like the tiny one. Let me see if I can show you the difference in sizes. Oh, you can't see it that far away. All right. So the difference in sizes, I like the small one rather than the big one. I tried to use that big one yesterday with cowboy caviar. No, I still like my small one, y'all. Okay, let's put that in there. All right, let's see. Thank you, Cheryl Fraser, for the Yummy Award. What are they made of? These are silicone and like a plastic handle, but they tell you on the back side here, like what year it was made and what month it was made in. So you have the year and the month on this thing. That's where it's made. And they never turn like color. Like a lot of these scrapers turn orange when you put them in tomato sauce, or mine turned yellow from butternut squash, but I used some Bon Ami on it, and then I put it out in the sun and it bleached it white again. All right, so now that we have that, we're going to actually go with the mixture on low speed. Slowly pour the egg mixture into your batter. Okay, so we got our egg mixture here. Ooh. I'm going to get that out here. I'm going to pour a little bit at a time into here. Like, there we go, like 2 eggs at a time. All right. 2 eggs at a time. All right, slowly it goes. There we go. All right, Alexis, glad you're broadcasting longer recipes again. Just saying. You know what, Jay, I like doing the short ones better. I get the same amount of views when I do a 4-minute video on how to than I do doing an hour scope on broadcast. Now the lives are more on the live, but on the long run, they're equal amount of people in them. All right, let's see. I love silicone ones. Yeah, these are silicone ones, okay? And they last you a long time. That one I have is like from, I don't have, I need bigger glasses, y'all, to tell you what year they were from. It's somewhere on my thing. I can't figure out what year it's from. But that's about 5 years old, maybe even 6. They do last a long time, the silicone spatulas or scrapers. They're called scrapers. All right, a little bit more. We have one more to put in. Okay, last one. Let's get the scraper and scrape it all in too. Okay, good to the last drop there. I need a glass of water, y'all. Okay, and it's 11 o'clock because the Price is Right is on, y'all. I can tell what time it is by my mom's TV, what she's watching out there. Then after that, she watches the news, and then she'll put on the Waltons. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can tell the time of day by what's on TV. All right. All right. Yeah, it is a very thick batter, Alex. It is. Did you? Oh wait. Did you get those eggs from your brother? No, these eggs are not from my brother. No, they keep their own eggs now. I wish. I have 1 egg in the refrigerator, y'all. 1 egg left, plus the 6 egg whites. All right, pretty good, right? All right. It's going to get really thick. All right, so then we're going to add the flour in here about 1/4 of a cup at a time. All right, well, I got a third of a cup left. I used the quarter cup earlier. Yes, just all right. I'm watching it too, says. Oh, you're watching The Price is Right? Yep, here too. My favorite game show, says Missy Mouse. Y'all are cray cray. All right, so my name is Alexis, for those of you who are just coming in, and I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I live here in Southeast Coastal Georgia. Welcome into my kitchen. And we are making a pound cake for my mom's 82nd birthday today, all right? And my brother is coming out, is coming to get us at 12:30, all right? So I need to have this cake done by 12:30, y'all. Slowly mix it in. So now we have to get 3.5 cups of flour, sifted flour, that we put in here, right? Yep. All right. So if you're going out for your birthday, if somebody was taking you out for your birthday, what restaurant or where would you go out to eat? What restaurant, or what would you eat? What would you eat at your restaurant? Either one. Like, I don't even know where we're going today. I'm probably going to have a salad with some kind of fish or chicken. Olive Garden. Yeah, my mom likes Olive Garden. That's a good one. All right, so I do have a party going on right now. It's called the Mystery Show. And the Mystery Show is where for every $25 that you order, you get one ticket to win the Host Rewards. And the Host Rewards are currently at $330. All right. Happy birthday to your mom, says Matt. Thank you. Molly's Seafood, Cocoa, Florida. Huh. You know, Space Girl, I'm going to be traveling down there in August. I'm going down to Fort Lauderdale area, I think. Amy, Globot knows where I'm going. Palm Beach. I'm thinking I'm going to Palm Beach, but I have to pass by you to get there. All right. Happy birthday. Thank you. Texas Roadhouse for a steak, says Kristen. Texas No Bunny. This is a really thick batter, y'all. All right, so let's scrape the sides again, okay? Because look how, and this is the large bowl by Pampered Chef. It's a large, it comes in a set of 3, and this is the large one. We put the eggs in the small one, and it is filling up, y'all. Remember, I put this whole thing in that one loaf pan, and then I thought it doesn't raise up. Needless to say, it does rise up. All right. Oh, cool. Let me know. I live right off of 95. Oh, cool. I'll be going right down 95 in August. August, around the 19th or so. Whatever that weekend is. I'll be going down on Thursday. And I won't see Amy till Friday because she's working on Thursday and Friday. This is definitely a recipe that you would need one of those big mixers for. Definitely. I'm like, wow, this is a big one. I know we did this last time. Steakhouse, okay. So what would you eat if it was your birthday weekend? What would you eat? I would eat anything that somebody made for me, okay? I wouldn't care where. All right, let's knock it down again. We're getting there. We only have maybe 1 or 2 more flour to put in here, okay? But just, we're taking our time on this, you know, because baking stuff does take time. It's not a rushed job here. All right, let's put that in. Yeah. right. This is good. All right. So Pampered Chef is a company that's 40 years old. And today is actually, I think it's Doris Christopher's birthday too. The founder of Pampered Chef. I saw that on Facebook today. Oh, cool. Let me know. Okay. I don't have a stand mixer, Missy Mouse. No, I just have this one. Just this. I wouldn't have a room to put it either. There's no room in my kitchen. I have a very small kitchen. It's a little bit bigger than Aiden's kitchen, but it's a very tiny kitchen. I did talk to Kim Yell yesterday. She was on her way up through West Virginia when she called. That's Kim cracking the sidewalk, where she stopped by my house last week, and actually she stayed over too. And one of her friends was, "Are you crazy? You didn't even know this person?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but we've seen each other on social media for a couple of years now." And so when she came by, she drove by my exit. Red Lobster, either lobster or all you can eat shrimp or Texas prime rib. Hey Terry, let's see. Mine lives on top of my fridge. I would probably bang it on my head getting it down. Oh my gosh, Santa needs to bring you one. No, Missy Mouse. Hopefully Pampered Chef comes out with one, and then hopefully I get it for free, or I earn it. Nothing's for free. You always have to earn stuff. Okay. Even though although the mystery host awards are free because you're just doing a scratch off ticket, but you get to keep a great tool in your kitchen on the mystery house. So order the mystery host party. I'm going to be ending that probably on the weekend. I'm going to get my sister out of the house first. Okay. All right. My mom likes Red Lobster, Terry. They do need one and a food processor. Exactly. Although the food processor, we just came out with the rapid press mandolin, and that is phenomenal, and it doesn't make any noise. All right, we are done with all of our ingredients, y'all. All right. This is where I need the batter scraper thing so I can get it off the batter. And my scraper has stuff on it, y'all. So let's do it one more time. Get it there. Get that off. There. Yeah, I need that little batter scraper that takes it stuff right off the batter. I don't have that. Alrighty. Who wants the batters? Who wants the beaters? Eject. Done. All right, I'm tasting it. Oh, it's good. Good batter. All right. We got the whole bowl done. I'm going to put my beaters away so I can pull out the next thing. That can go in the sink. Now we got to get this. And I'm going to get a scooper. All right, let's see how much goes in here. We're just going to scoop it right in. Last time I put this entire thing in here, it didn't work out very well, y'all. Okay, so we're just going to scoop it up and put it right in. Looks like big ice cream. Looks like ice cream, y'all. All right, so I'm using the large scoop. I have to clean off that side. Just put it in the middle, Alexis. There we go. Tap it down. No air holes in there or anything. All right. Yeah, the last time I made this, I put this entire batter, I think, in here. It was a nuclear explosion, and sure, it'll stay with me to cook it through. It took like 2 hours to cook, I think. We're not doing a 2-hour cooking process here today. So we're just going to put enough in. There we go. Maybe half the batter will go in here, and then we'll put the other half in those mini loaf pans so that I can freeze them for my mom and she can have them pull them out because she buys them that way from QVC, frozen pound cake. There we go. There. And I think this might be one more. Right there. There we go. All right. Maybe one more. This side looks a little sad. There we go. It looks about even now. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's put that down. I'm going to clean this one up. Very good. Let it sit. Is Cheryl here? Is Cheryl here? This is going to be delicious. Yeah. Cheryl's here. Cheryl remembers that from way back. Oh my God. That was a bad day, Cheryl. But it tasted great, even though it's exploded all over my oven. Just goes to show it happens to the best of us. All right, I'm going to put this in my oven at 350 degrees, and it calls for, I don't know how long, bake time. How long is this going to be sitting in here? I got to figure it out. Transfer at 350 oven and bake for an hour and 10 to hour 15 minutes. Okay. All right, Alexa, set the timer for 1 hour 15 minutes.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
There we go.
Starting now.
Alexa, set a second timer for 1 hour.
Second timer, 1 hour.
All right.
Starting now.
Now we're going to make our mini ones using our Pampered Chef loaf pan, okay? And it has 8 little mini ones in here. And we're just going to get our scoop and put our scoop right inside. Yeah. I might have enough for little cupcakes. All right, let's just put one in each one. I know I have enough batter here. Okay. That was a funny scoop. It happened to me. Did it really, Cheryl? I put the whole batter in there. That just wasn't, now that I think about it, that was a crazy idea, Cheryl. That was totally crazy that day. I was like, oh my God. We couldn't end the broadcast. I had to end the broadcast because it was spilling out all over my stove. But it happens to the best of us. And I'm not a cook, or I'm not a baker. I rather cook than bake. All right. So put that one there. We're gonna have to clean this up really good, y'all. There. There. And I have a lot of batter still. There we go. All right. There. All right. Now this one won't take as long to cook. This one may cook in about 30 minutes, maybe even less. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on this one, okay? And I still have a whole lot left, y'all. I think I should stop. I don't want them pouring over each other. They look pretty even. Okay, let me see if I have another little pan. Let's get a little scraper. Where's my tiny scraper? Okay. Get all that off. Let's see if we can get it off. There. Pull it away from the edge. All right, that's pretty good. Let's put that there. All right. All right. Let's get it clean. All right. So the thing that when you're baking stuff, even if it's a cupcake pan, make sure that they're nice and edges are clean. Because if you don't clean it now, it's going to be burning on here, and you don't want it to burn. All right. So just get yourself a nice little paper towel and wipe up the edges and keep it nice and clean. It's your tip of the day. Okay. Right there. Keep your edges nice and clean. All right. Because if it goes in the oven like that, it's going to bake right on there. And then you're going to have a harder time cleaning it up. All right. Got more in here. There you go. Let's see, we got all that. All right. And again, I did line this with a little bit of butter from our butter papers that we had. All right. Let me see if we get this down. Go in the corners, please. Spread out, go in the corner. Make sure the corners are filled in, okay? That one might be a lot in there. Let's put that one over there, just a little bit. Okay. All right. I still have more. We're going to put this one there in the oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to set a third alarm. Alexa, set a third timer for 30 minutes.
Third timer, 30 minutes, starting now.
All right. Found one. All right. So we always have like a little miscellaneous pan, and I have enough left. So let's put this in here. Need a little bit of butter. The corn butter. We need a little bit of butter. Oh, need a little butter. A little bit of butter. Okay. Just to grease your pan. All right. There you go. No big deal. We can use that. All right, next. We got a little bit. It's always good to the last drop. All right. When you get a scraper out, another one. Same one. I got two of these small ones, y'all. All right. We're going to try and get this out of here, because we don't want to go down the drain. That's like a good amount there. All right. Let's get that off. There. And scrape it all down. I was just afraid of putting too much in that one pan and it having an overflow based on the nightmare that happened the last time. All right, so let's get our bowl, and I'm going to put this in here. Just get that one. There. There. Scrape it off. We'll clean it up. Good to the last drop, y'all. Have y'all seen the new stove with air fryer included, says Monica? No, I haven't. Is it, what's the brand name? Instapot brand? Is it the Instapot brand? I don't know. About you, I like my stove. I like cooking on my stove. I do like the grill. I do like the waffles. And I saw on a TikTok thing. I went into TikTok today, and this girl had pizza waffles, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to make those pizza waffles. Make the waffles and then put the pizza stuff on top, and then we can put down the top and just melt the cheese on there. Pizza waffles from Frigidaire. No, I haven't seen it. They're coming out with so many stuff, you know. You only have so much room on your countertop. I do have the quick cooker on my countertop, which I love, and my blender. And then the air fryer is over in the other room. All right, I think we're pretty good, Alexis, here. Alexis and her good to the last drop. Okay, we're done. Put that in there. There we go. All right. Oops, I missed some. Oh, shoot, y'all. All right. Clean it up. Gotta get a little rag. Little towel, clean that edge up. Clean that up. And there, we're gonna put that in there. All right. Alexa, we'll keep it at 30 minutes. We'll see how that works out, okay? Let's flip this around, because everything is in the oven, y'all. We made it. An air fryer. That's going to be a cute little cake. It's going to be a cute little cake. Now I'm going to probably give my brother some. We'll come over and sing happy birthday. I got some candles. I need to get some candles out. And we'll do dessert after lunch, hopefully. All right, so let's wipe some stuff down, and we can do some things. Now, you can tap heart, share out, and follow along. My name is Alexis, and we just did pound cake from scratch. It was a pound of everything, a pound of butter, a pound of flour, a pound of sugar, and if you want the exact ingredients, okay, message me. But we had 2 cups of 2 cups of unsalted butter, which is 1 whole pound of butter, 3.5 cups of granulated sugar, 6 whole eggs, 6 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. That was it. Now, that's only like, what, 2, 4, 6, 7 ingredients. Now, the only thing bad about this whole thing is that, holy Moses, it is like 700 calories for 1 slice. And it makes 12, makes it size of 12, but that must be a big slice of pound cake to make 12, only 12 servings out of there. All right, so let's get this. I'm gonna wipe off my mixer, okay? Because the mixer got a little messy when I got butter all over it. All right. So let's see. So no, I don't know about that, but the air fryer is part of the oven too. Well, and you can have ovens that are regular conventional oven, and a convection oven is an air fryer. A convection oven is where the air is circling around, and that's what an air fryer is. It's just a new term for an old type of cooking method. Because when I was in culinary school way back in the 80s, right? And we were making cookies, and the classroom kitchen had 2 different ovens. One was a convection, one was the conventional oven. All right, those were the ones that looked like that. But the other one was circulating, and it would rotate. It would move the things around. And I had this silly partner that wanted to put cookies. I gotta break this off. Yeah, it's just a convection oven is an air fryer. That's it. And some stoves can do both. Some stoves, if you look at them, they can do both. Now, the only thing I don't like about cooking with gas is the broiler on the gas. I could have had an air fryer convection oven. Yes. Yeah, you could have. Yeah, okay, let me see if I can put that in and put you in charge because my battery's going down. All right, let's see. All right. We're safe. Yeah, they have the 2 of them. So, all right. So tell me where you're coming in from so I can give you a shout out. Okay, we're at 53 minutes, but we're gonna be. I have to cook this for a whole hour. Okay. We still have a few more minutes. I can stay on till when the small ones come out, but I want to get my dishes done right now. I'm at work, supposed to be working. Oh, get to work, Monica. Turn this off. Come back later. Okay. Oops. Okay. Butter and everything else everywhere here. We got to arrange our dishes here. Need to know a little bit. All right, here's one small one. Yeah. Got my coffee cup. Oh, I made that. What's for lunch? Oh, we're going out for lunch at 12:30. So my brother's taking us out for my mom's birthday. Michael's wanting to check on culinary classes at our local college. That's pretty cool. I actually went to Johnson and Wales University up in Providence, Rhode Island, way back in between 1993 and 96. I was in Johnson and Wales up in Providence, Rhode Island. My degree is in hotel, restaurant, hospitality management. Zoe's in Michigan. Zoe, why do I think you're in Arizona? If I had a guess, Zoe, I would have put you in Arizona. Oh, so this is a funny thing. Yesterday, I was telling my mom, I would love to do what Kim is doing and just traveling throughout the United States and just just checking out things and all. And she goes, oh, I would never do that. And I said, I probably know a person in every single state. So I brought up my U.S. map on my phone, and I went through every state. And I said, oh, I know here. I know this person here. I know this person. I said, I got to Texas, and I said, I know a lot of people in Texas. So I'd have to spend a few days in Texas, y'all. Okay, just visiting y'all, like Mary, Monica, Linda, Texas Snow Bunny. Yeah, I'll be saying, here comes that crazy pampered chef lady. I would actually call it taking the show on the road, and we would have to come. I'd have to come to your house, and we would have to cook something at your house. Yeah, I know there's a lot of you from Texas. We should meet up. Actually, there's a trip to Texas next year with Pampered Chef. I'm in line to get the first level trip. I really wanted the second level trip to go to Puerto Rico, but I'll take Grapevine, Texas anyway. And I would spend like a week getting there, okay, and a week back. That's if I'm still doing Pampered Chef, y'all. And I'm doing it full time. I have to get a job, y'all. I have to go get a job. I'm thinking there was a discussed it with Kim and maybe getting a restaurant, a waitress job at one of the little local joints here. I would love doing that because I like talking to people. And then I went to Walmart on Monday with my mom. She got her hair cut, and I went into CanDo, and I love CanDo clothes. And I was like, it said help wanted. I'm like, yes. That would be fun. I'd cook with you, says Texas Nobody. There you go. I have to stay at your house for a night, okay? And then go on to the next house to stay there. I bring all my Pampered Chef stuff. You'll be like, wow. We would do the same menu. No. We'd have to use the same tools. Or use your tools. All right. There we go. Woo. Look at that. Ooh, hot. Oh. All right. Those are all lined up. Mark me down for Louisiana. I know. And too bad this COVID got in the way. You know, I would have taken it on the road. I love CanDo, Monica, and it's online too. Puerto Rico, yeah. See, I can go up to Connecticut and visit Cheryl in Connecticut. We can go up to, I don't know who's in Rhode Island, y'all. Although I went to school there, so I just visited the school. All right. We can go up to Massachusetts, and we can see Sarah over near Boston, and then Dee over in near Springfield, a little closer. And then I said to her, I said, I don't think I know anybody in Vermont or New Hampshire, but we can go visit Deb in Maine. Ohio, we have a lot of people in Ohio. Illinois, there's so many people in Illinois. Michigan, Mr. Bill in Michigan. Benita is in Michigan, Benita. I said we can go visit Robin in North Dakota. I don't know anybody in South Dakota yet. Anybody know anybody in South Dakota? So I went all over. We just skipped that state. Visit all 50 states and have a show in every state. There you go. Have a show in every state. I think that would be I think that would be fun, y'all. Okay, let's wash up some dishes. Let's see how that timer's coming along. We may have to do the end picture. Rhode Island is 2 hours away from Springfield, Mass. 45 minutes. 2 hours away from Springfield. Okay. Well, we have to go up the coast, 95 first, and then come back down, and then go over, and then we can go visit Piano Man over in Rochester. Go to Niagara Falls. Find Barb, okay? See, we know all these people all over the United States. Benita's in Michigan. Oh, yeah, it's a Benita. She's part of my Pampered Chef team. Remember she used to sell the paparazzi on Periscope? She hasn't been broadcasting. She hurt her leg, like majorly. Had some surgery. It was her son's birthday, I think, yesterday. Well, I think I know y'all too much. No, from where I live. No, from where I live. You live in Connecticut, right off of 95. I'm not saying where, but yeah. I don't know where. I think they're right off of 95. No, from where I live. Oh. That's Bonita got chopped. I don't know. That must be another person. Remember, it was Benita, Benita, and then we have Vanita down in Florida. There was too many Benitas because Jess over in Beirut, her daughter's named Benita too, but it's spelled differently. Yes, but Rhode Island and Springfield, Mass. Well, that's Deanna. She's over in Massachusetts, so we definitely have to stop by and see her too. I think we take the show on the road. Oh, it's starting to smell so good in here, y'all. I hope you don't mind the long broadcast. I don't even know who's here yet. I have no idea who's in the chat room down there. That's the only thing I don't like about apps. That, and you can't share within the app. That is the weirdest thing. We can share out to Twitter, which I do, and if you're on your phone, you have to go into the person's profile to share out on Twitter, and then go back into the broadcast. All right, we are doing good. A little bit more. And look, we got all the dishes done, or almost all of them. We still have some more over there. Okay. Oh, it's smelling great. I gotta get back. Okay, Monica, come in and see the last part of it, or I'll broadcast later on. Maybe I'll come back and do a coffee scope. Okay. Oh, I did. Oh, so we were gonna make lunch or dinner for my mom, and she bought these chicken legs from QVC, y'all. Like a lot of them. I'm frozen in time here. And I said, well, let me pull 2 out and we can have it for dinner tonight. So I pulled out 2 of these chicken legs. They look like darn turkey legs. I'm going to pull them out for you while I get this one. We got to get this big bowl done. We still have this. Look. Just put it in the water, Alexis. Don't go like that. Don't. Put it in the water. There we go. I'll check out. Yeah. I can't wait to see the image. Okay. So I pull out the bag this morning because they're frozen, right? Because they came in last week when I was with Kim, and my brother was here and he helped her put them in the freezer, and then he took 1 bag. Well, they're on QVC, and you know my mom watches QVC and she orders stuff because it looks so delicious there. It's right up close and personal, right? So you got to see. I said these are turkey legs. These are not chicken legs. These are on steroids, y'all. Definitely. Look how big this. It's not one. It's look how big. Like this is a small one. This is the huge, humongous one. This is like you could feed 2 people with one probably. This is big. Let me see how big this is. This is at least 6 inches. 6 inches by 3 inches. Tell me. I know. Well, at least we're not feeding Bryce that. He'd be 7 foot tall, right? He won't be able to eat that with his girlfriend because it probably has soy on it, and she's allergic to soy. Oh, and talking about Bryce, he went to a wedding this past weekend somewhere up in Tennessee. I think up near Knoxville or somewhere, and he said it was in a barn. It was beautiful. They had appetizers. He said they had great appetizers. Or he listed them out. I can't remember. And then they had a buffet dinner. And so he ate very, very well. They danced. I haven't seen any pictures from it yet. And he got back to his apartment in college at like 10 o'clock on Sunday. Sunday they got back. So he and they got 2 rooms. One for the girls and one for the boys. So, what's her name? Natalie's dad and Bryce stayed in one room, and then the girls stayed in another room. That would have been appropriate, right? Girls and boys' rooms. So that was nice of them to take them, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's up with Bryce. He is he did DoorDash last week on, I think, Thursday night and made $80. So that was good. Then he called me about getting an oil change. And he didn't need an oil change because the time, he still had another like 1,000 miles left to go before he got an oil change, but it was going to cost him $80. I said, well, start saving up to get your $80 oil change. There's his $80. You made it on Thursday. Save that money for your oil change, right? All right. Who's still here? Put a 1 in the box if you're still here, or am I talking to air? Because we're at 1 minute and 4 seconds. 1 minute, no, 1 hour and 4 minutes. I don't like going longer than an hour and 20 max. All right. But when you cook, when you bake stuff, it's going to take time to make it, and it takes time to bake it. That's expensive. Well, yeah. Well, he has to get that in synthetic oil, so it is. It's about $70 where I take it, $75 down here. So $80, yeah, right in there. I says, look for coupons. All right, let's see what this looks like inside. Oven light. Oh, they're looking nice. Now, the one Cheryl, we do not have a nuclear explosion in the stone loaf pan. We do not. All right. The ones in the mini loaf, they look really pretty. They have a little roundness on it, and the middle one looks great. The little tiny one looks really good too. So we'll see how much more time we have left on the timers. Alexa, how much time do you have left on the timers?
You have 3 timers. A 30-minute timer with about 10 minutes left. A 1-hour timer with about 36 minutes left. And a 1 hour and 15-minute timer
10 minutes.
with about 51 minutes left.
Where do you take it? I don't know where he was taking it. He's up in Athens, Georgia, so I don't know where he's at, where he's going to take it. But he still has a few months to get it, to figure out where he's going to go. I took mine to like a local place this past time because they helped me out when I had like my air in the tires were low, and they put air in it. I may go get air today. It was I get an email saying, oh, your tire pressure is low, but I think it's because of the heat and the cold that comes in here that expands and contracts. All right, I'm wiping up my countertop, y'all. Very good. We're all done. All right. All right. So anyway, for all of you that don't know, my name is Alexis. If you're in at the last minute, I'm a Pampered Chef consultant. I got my nice little apron on that I have to because otherwise it's way over here. And I teach you how to use your Pampered Chef tools on a daily basis. So you can see how often I use my tools. They're almost every single day. Some of the tools, like 20% of my tools, I use 80% of the time. 80% of the time, I use the same tools over and over again. Now that 80% that's left over, I use 20% of the time, such as the loaf pan. I don't use that often unless I'm doing like meatloaf or cakes. You can do lasagna in there if you want a small lasagna in there because it's higher sides. And then even the mini loaf pan, I don't use it that often, but I like knowing that I have it there. I can use it. All right, and so we do have the mystery show going on. A mystery show, and you can plan your own mystery show within your family and friends, all right? And you just have your family and friends say, hey, let's get together and do a mystery show. Whoever, and you get $25 for each ticket, and she pulls a name out, and you're the one who wins it. You can do that. Right now, our mystery show, which is Memorial Day mystery show, is at $330. The winner is going to get $330. There's probably about 6 people that ordered on that show. All right. And you'll get the other rewards that go with it. The one item at 60% off, which is grilling items, and you'll get 4 or 5 items at 50% off, and everything else on that one order will be 30% off. All right. So that's how the mystery show goes. All right. I think that's all we have. No one's talking to me. Anybody here? Ask me a question. What kind of cake do you like? Vanilla or chocolate? I should like vanilla cake. And what kind of icing do you like? Y'all know what icing I like. White icing right out of the can. Skip the cake. Just give me a can of icing and I'll be happy. Just get the can of icing for Alexis and put a candle inside of it, and Alexis will be happy for 2 days. Because I can eat a can of icing in 2 days, y'all. Just FYI, that's a Confessions of a Foodaholic. And I got to weigh in tomorrow with Pampered Chef. Weigh in with Weight Watchers tomorrow in a meeting. Oh, I got to call Weight Watchers today too. While I'm talking to y'all. Gotta call Weight Watchers. All right. Vanilla with vanilla icing. That's, if I had to have cake with it, then I would have vanilla cake with the vanilla icing. And I like the vanilla icing with the blue can. The blue can icing. Not the red can, but the blue one. There is a difference. Especially when you're a vanilla icing monster here. Connoisseur. That's just like, all right. That's just like water. I'm a water snob, y'all. I am a definite water snob. I don't like the water out of our spigot here, or if I go to a restaurant, I can taste the yuck in it. And certain bottled waters taste like slime, and certain bottled waters taste like dirt. Just FYI. Hey, Terry, you like vanilla? We're right along there. Come on over. When are you coming down to Savannah? If anybody's coming to Savannah, let me know. I'll drive up the hour and a half to go see you. Okay, we'll meet up. Or if you're coming down, we'll definitely go to Jekyll Island to the what is it called? Driftwood beach. Oh my gosh, that's good. So yeah, I'm a water snob. I like Dasani water. If I have to take some other water, I'll take some other water. But yeah, I like our filtered water that we get. It's in the 5-gallon drums back there. Right there's a 5-gallon drums. There's three of them there, and one it has a pump to pump it, and it comes out. We did have a water cooler that you turn it upside down, but that's very precarious. My favorite is Dasani water. Same here, Zoe. Same here, Zoe. So, are you where in Michigan are you? I never knew that. Like, you know that Upper Island Peninsula that goes over to Wisconsin. Like, who knew that Michigan was separated? I think I just finally realized that it's like separated over there. It goes up like this, and then goes whoop. I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? I'm surprised it wasn't even part of Wisconsin or Canada. You know. Is that called the peninsula or something? I forget what that area is called. All right, let's see how this is doing. Got the light on. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's get our cake tester out because I think it's done. I think it's done. I'm going in near Grand Blanc. Give me a direction, like north, east, northwest, central, central east, south central, northeast. I used to live in northeast Pennsylvania, but now I live in southeast Georgia. That's just like Terry. Terry lives in the far corner. Like I'm in one end of Georgia down here, and she's way up here. And Georgia's like this. There we go. Oh, these are done. That's done. Those are done. They're done. They're done. They're done. Just the little ones. All right. That over there. Bringing this one out. Oh, it's beautiful. That's pretty. That one's not done yet. All right. Let me check this one out. It could be. I don't know. I think I need one more minute because the one side is done, but the other side's not. Oops, you get over there. 2 more minutes because the one wasn't quite done. The one had a little bit of stuff on it. On here, you see it? There's just a little bit. Hopefully this comes out good. Middle Michigan. There you go. Middle Michigan. Middle of Michigan. We only have a few seconds left, and we're going to get this out. I need to get the this thing out. Cooling rack. Y'all need a cooling rack. I have like a set of 5. I think I have 5 cooling racks, y'all. Some of my cooling racks I use for elevation in the kitchen. I'll put stuff on top, and then we can put stuff on the bottom of it. There we go. Let's put the vanilla back. There we go. All right. Got this nice and clean. All right. And we're almost done, y'all. Almost done. Then I just have to wait for the big one to be done. Phew. When did you see the end product? All right. So get your orders in on the mystery show. If you don't want to order on that, you say, hey, I want to do my own Pampered Chef party with my friends, get a few friends together. You can do a 15-minute messenger party or texting party. You need to send out the invitations and say, yes, I got 10 people to say yes, or 40 people. You put them in a group, and then I post 10 posts in 15 minutes, and it's a lot of fun, and it is very fast. It's more like 20 minutes, okay, because I'm a little slow posting. Anyway, that's that. Or you can do a 3-day Facebook party or a 5-day Facebook party. I think I'm going to start cutting it down to 3 days because people get disinterested after, they get a little tired or things happen. Let's see. There we go. Because I have 3 parties that are going on like 2 weeks now. All right, let's get this out. I got my buddies out here. Hello, I'm Mr. Left. And I'm Miss Right. Together we're the Grit Team, and we help protect AlexisC fingers. Y'all need us in your kitchen. Please get us. You can take hot things out of the microwave. We're microwave grips. Yeah, these are microwave grips. They're I think $8 or $9. Well worth its weight in gold, y'all. Whew. All right, almost done. Yeah, I think got the glasses again. All right, these are done. They look let's flip you around and we're going to see the end result. And my screen has like powder all over it. All right, so when you go inside, you see it came out nice and clean. All right, so perfect. We're going to let these cool down for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to take them out of the pan itself. It should be really easy. And you can use the releaser part. This is a cake tester and releaser, and you can use this to test it. And then this one to get it out just goes right in, and you can see it's going to come out really easy. Okay. You see, it's actually lifting out right now. So that's one way of using this one. If you have any glasses, it has a nice little curve. And then if you ever have to set a timer, like those little tiny buttons, you can put this in and reset stuff. Alexa, turn off the one timer. I don't even know what that one was. All right, so we got all that done, and I'm going to take you off here, and I'll show you what it looks like in the oven. Okay. Oops, I need to put it in the middle. No, got that little one done. All right, so my oven's getting, all right, so here's it down in the oven. That one's coming along really good, and that's the little tiny one that's left. All right, so we have that one. It did rise up a lot. Okay, but we still have a long time to go because that one's a lot denser than these little mini loaves. The mini loaves take less time to cook. All right, so that's why I like using these mini ones. It takes half the time. All right, so I want to thank everybody for coming in and spending a little bit of your day with me. This is my mom's birthday gift. I'm doing pound cake for her. We did the big one, and then these small ones can be frozen so she can pop them out and eat them as for dessert. Okay, so thanks for coming in. I'll see you all next time. The link is in the profile to actually order, and I'll put it right here too. And if you're on another platform, just reach out to me. The link is in the profile actually. How do I get there? There we go. ... And oh, it's not there. All right, well, that thing's not working. Oh, backwards. Back. All right, I'll put it in later. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.